beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am bringing you back to my original background, and I thought it would be nice and cozy to sit down and kind of talk to you guys about a topic that I'm really passionate about. So anyways, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome, and I would love if you hit that subscribe button right before jumping into the video. As you have seen the topic already, this video is going to be about two of my absolute favorite things, and it's going to be shopping, which I love, and the second thing, which I actually love more than shopping, is to save money. I am so addicted, guys, to finding good deals and really like paying the least I can for the items I want to purchase. So I'm kind of addicted to that feeling, and there are a whole lot of tips and tricks that over the years I have discovered. I usually share them with my friends and family, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to sit down and share them with you guys as well. So let's just jump right into it. Grab yourself a snack, and here it is, my top 10 tips and tricks on how to shop but save money at the same time. Alright, so my tip number one is to never buy something right away. And what I mean by that is, I know how tempting it is when you walk into a store and you see something and you just want to purchase it right away. But I promise you, most of the stores you walk into in the retail store, I'm not talking about like designer brands, I'm talking about like Zara or Forever 21, these type of stores, they're always going to have sales. So what I normally do is, a little trick is, the tag that is attached, let's say, to the dress that you're interested, there's going to be a number on there. So what I do is I write that number down or take a picture of it. I come home, I go on the website, I type in that number, I find the dress that I'm looking for, and I place it in my cart. Now, I don't purchase it yet. What I do is every couple of days I go back into my cart and I check to see if the item is on sale yet or not. Now, if it's something that I see that in my size it is selling out and it is like going to be sold out really soon, and I really want it, then I just go ahead and I purchase it. But 99% of the times that item is going to go on sale and I end up scoring a really good deal on. So all you got to do is just be a little bit more patient, just wait for it, and I promise you, you won't regret it. Alright, so now tip number two is going to be to shop off season. Now, believe me, I know this is so difficult, especially when it's like summer. It is nice and hot. You walk into the mall, all you want to do is buy cute little summer dresses, and you're thinking, oh no, hold up, buy yourself this ginormous, big, poofy winter coat. Now, I've been doing this for the past few years, but the feeling is so rewarding, I cannot explain. Like, once winter comes around and I open up my winter suitcase and I have a whole new wardrobe and so many new clothes that the tags are still on, and better than anything, I scored insane deals on. Almost every single retail store is going to have their seasonal sales. So what I mean is, once the season is over, whatever is left is going to go on clearance, because, as I mentioned, not a lot of people are going to think ahead and want to make those purchases. So that's why I'm making this video, to give you guys these tips and tricks. So trust me, do this. You're going to end up saving so much money, and the feeling is going to be really good. Alright, so now tip number three is to take your time and be patient when it comes down to the clearance aisles. So I know that this can be so overwhelming. You walk into a store and you see the clearance section and it's so messy. I know, guys, I know the feeling. But honestly, what I do is I go, I grab my Starbucks, I get something, you know, to give me some energy, and I hit that store. I don't even look at anything else. I go directly to the clearance items. And this is the reason why you want to be really patient, because 99% of the people will just walk right through them or just quickly have a look and they're out of there. But if you are that 1% of the people that goes through the aisles and takes your time, you will be so surprised at the insane things. Like, I usually find the most beautiful dresses and just really crazy deals, like $5, $3, $2, insane deals. So definitely, guys, always take your time looking through those aisles. Alright, so tip number four is to wait up for those annual sales and always look out for those. So if you Googled your favorite store and just put annual sale, it will give you the list of the times over the year or in like 2017 that they are going to have their annual sales. And I'll make Forever 21 as an example, because I usually go ham when they have those sales, and normally they have it like 5 or 6 times a year. And what they do is, whatever is already on clearance, they give you an extra 50% off. So something that was originally like 50 bucks and then it was on clearance for 25 is another, you can score another 50% off on top of that. So you end up with really, really good deals. Alright, so now tip number 5 is where to shop on Black Friday. And what I mean by that is there's one place you should be at, and that is the outlets, guys. Honestly, the best place is there because you are going to score some insane deals on designer stuff. For example, I remember Kate Spade was having like extra 70% off on the entire store. Now keep in mind, outlets, they're already discounted, so their prices are already really, really great, but you're going to score extra 50-70% off on that day. Now as far as malls go, malls get busy. I love the busyness and I love to just walk around there, but trust me, I worked in almost every single store at the mall, and honestly the good deals are never on Black Friday, but in outlets it's insane. So trust me on this, guys. Check out your outlets once Black Friday comes around. Alright, so now my tip number 6 is something I am even guilty of. I think we all are, and that is to don't buy it just because. So what I mean is, if you see something and it's on clearance and it was originally 100 bucks and now it's 10 bucks, it's so tempting because all you're thinking is I'm saving $90. But honestly, there is nothing worse, in my opinion, than to buy something, or like a worse deal, than to buy something and just have it in your closet and never use it. Like, I rather spend that $10 on a Chick-fil-A sandwich and a fries on the side. That's how I rather spend that $10. Because if you don't love something right away, then most likely you're never ever going to wear it. And one tip I always say is, when you find an item, no matter what the price is, imagine at least 3 to 5 different outfits that you can wear that with. And if you can see yourself pulling it off, then go ahead and purchase it. But if you're like, kind of iffy about it, it's probably a waste of money. Alright, so now tip number 7 is probably one of my favorite tips, and that is coupons. I love coupons. And what I mean is, right before checking out, while you're shopping online, before clicking on that checkout button, Google that store and just put coupon at the end of it. So let's say it's ULTA, right? ULTA coupons, and you would be surprised there are so many coupons just waiting for you to use them. And there's almost every single time things like free shipping, or ULTA has like $3.50 off of one item. Like, there are going to be so many different things that you can take advantage of. It will literally take 2 minutes, and even if you can save $3, $10, whatever it is, I think it's worth it. Alright, so now my tip number 8 is to sign up for those reward cards. And I don't mean the credit cards that they try to get you hooked on. I definitely don't recommend you to sign up for all those credit cards. I'm talking specifically about those reward cards that are 100% free. They're going to ask for an email, phone number, first and last name. Honestly, this is like a win-win situation, guys. You're not going to lose anything, and if anything, at the end of the year, you're going to end up saving like 20 bucks, $30, whatever it is. It'll be a good feeling when you're going to spend the money anyways. Let's say with Sephora, you end up with so many great things, such as free birthday gift, and you end up getting discounts. Like twice a year, they send out an email with like a couple of different coupons for you. So definitely, guys, take advantage of those reward cards. Alright, so now my tip number 9 is kind of like a follow-up from my tip number 8. So when you are opening those reward cards, before doing that, I really recommend that you open a separate email for your addiction, shopping addiction problems. And I've learned this the hard way. I think we all have. You know, you don't want to give your professional email out to these retail stores because you're going to end up with thousands and thousands of emails, and it's going to be a headache. So what I do is I have a separate email for my shopping, and this is a really, really good trick because let's say if I'm shopping at Forever 21, right before hitting that checkout, and if I can't find any extra coupons, what I do is I go to my email, I type in Forever 21, I get all the latest emails that they have sent me, and I usually end up getting some coupons and just seeing kind of like what deals they have going on. So definitely, guys, don't give out your professional email. Open a separate email. It's probably going to end up with thousands and thousands of junk email in there, but that's okay. That is what it's for. It is for your shopping stuff, and no one's going to judge. Alright, so now on to tip number 10, which I had to leave this for last because let's just say this is the most important tip, guys, but no one wants to do this. But I really do recommend it. I've made the mistake. I know like a lot of people make this mistake, and that is to set a budget all the time. So it is so important, guys, to not just walk into the store and swipe those credit cards left and right and just forget about how you're going to pay for it later, because believe me, later is going to come and it's going to be painful. So definitely set a budget always. And actually for me, what works best is I usually always take out cash when I'm going to the mall to shop, because this way I can keep track of it better. I honestly cannot keep track of my credit cards or anything like that. It's like I have to keep taking my calculator out and it's just too painful. But if I have $300 cash in my wallet, I know that is it. That's all I'm going to spend no matter what. And once I get to 100 and then 50 and then 20, and then once I'm done, that means, girl, it's time to go home. So this is really important, guys, because this is actually going to keep you from making those unnecessary purchases or wasting money on things that you don't need. Alright, my beauties, I have officially lost my voice from talking in this video. So I hope this video wasn't too long, and I honestly really enjoyed this sit down and chit chat style type of video, and I'm really excited to bring these to my channel. It's going to be a new thing, but I'm of course going to still post a lot of the hauls and the makeup and tutorials and all of those fun stuff as well. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you are new. Super duper welcome. And I hope you guys are having a fabulous spring so far, and the weather is finally looking absolutely fantastic where I live. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah.